What's going on, guys? It's Harry from No Receipts, and I got my boy Chris with me
From Defy the DQ podcast.
All right, bro. Before we get into the wrestling, we gonna get into a wrestler named The Undertaker.
Harry trying to bait me.
He got massive heat. He got massive heat on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. They burying him because
I don't think it's burying him. They just dragging him through the dirt.
They said, he said, I never seen a good Undertaker match.
That's crazy,
bro. That's insane. But
how old was the person that wrote that? Like,
I have no idea. It was on Twitter.
Yeah,
it was on Twitter.
Twitter's the biggest toxic community in the world, bro. They're worse than the IWC.
IWC is wilding on him and wilding on Batista.
But Batista's been outspoken about stuff, so it's like,
I don't really know.
I take what he says with a grain of. You know, he used to have a Manny Pacquiao tattoo.
That's fire.
He covered it up. Because I think Pacquiao supports, he don't support, like, gay marriage and stuff. So Batista took that to heart, and he covered it up. Batista's a freedom fighter, bro.
The point is, being like these big voices and wrestling legends, and they have wrestling platforms, apparently.
Yeah.
Like, you feel like it just divides people, right?
The whole topic of politics divides people. I lost friends over politics. It really divides. It's like Sean versus Brett, bro. That could break up homes.
You touch certain things like religion,
exactly,
politics, sexuality. I don't know what else, but
the times money. We live in a different time now where everything is a trigger. That's just how I'm gonna end this conversation. Undertaker is a legend. You give him his flowers. He had a great career. If this man wants to go, huh?
I've never seen a good Undertaker match.
Yeah, that's crazy. You got one right behind you, bro.
That's crazy. That's
like, if you, the man's a legend. That's just people being toxic and childish, and because it's not their views. Undertaker's a dude. He's like the American. He wears nothing but like military-esque stuff, and let him live his. That's what he believes, and let him believe in it. That's it. He's retired. He's not has nothing to do with wrestling.
And that's the bottom line.
Because Stone Cold said so, and I when Stone Cold came out and did the same thing.
Listen, there'll be no Stone Cold hate. Listen, if you had to hit somebody with a Stone Cold stunner, one person in the whole universe, who you gonna hit it with?
Damn.
One person.
You ain't listening to this.
Don't matter.
Mitchell Zarin.
That's who you gonna choose.
I feel like I was Stone Cold when I worked with you.
You feel like you hit him with a stunner?
You remember because we worked together. I was anti-establishment when we worked there. Remember? I was like, I'm not moving your shit.
Yeah, I can't even say, but he was yeah, you know.
If you had to do this, if you had a Stone Cold stunner someone, who would you do it to?
I can't even say it because I got a job that I'm still at. So if
that's crazy.
Up and we make some good money off this, we do this for a living, I'm gonna spill all the beans, bro.
I'm gonna pull up to your job with a camera and let you catch the stunner real quick.
And it's lit. How you felt about Monday Night Raw?
It was rushed. You felt that way too, because you texted that to me. Yeah. You were like, "Yo, this feels rushed."
Yeah.
I told you it's because now you're cramming everything into 2 hours.
You think there's more cuts now?
What do you mean
more cuts?
Oh, like
roster cuts.
Yeah. There's some fat that has to get cut out. I can't think of who directly.
Yeah, you can't even say that because, like, I don't want nobody to lose their job.
I don't either. I'm not working right now. I would never want somebody to lose their job. But, like, there's going to be people that there's no filler because now, look, the Bloodline thing is going to roll over on both shows until War Games. So that takes up time.
All right. But I read that he said he still doesn't know about the Netflix deal. If it's gonna be 3 hours or 2 hours. So they could. But listen, if they do 2 hours on Netflix, there'll be no commercials.
yeah, then they'll have straight. Then
The
it
show,
kind of
the show would feel longer.
yeah, because they're on.
At least for us.
Yeah, we were used to 3 hour Monday Night Raws, and now we have an hour of what are we gonna do? Tune into something else? Like,
Yeah, like I said, 2 hours and a half is perfect.
yeah, we'll see when it goes on Netflix.
Because I realized the main event was like 12 minutes long or something, and it's never like that.
What was the main event again?
I don't even remember.
Did you see just so we can hit all the demographics in wrestling? Did you see that the Collision tapings? The attendance were only 22,000 people in the arena.
Bro, I only watched the first Collision episode.
Really?
Facts with CM Punk.
Oh, well, that's why he was packing arenas back then.
Yeah, that's when he was like, "Tell me when I'm telling lies."
Since we're on Raw also, right? You saw the thing Dominic said about the old heads coming to ruin TV time for other people?
Fire. I love Dom. I'm a Dom fan.
He's like, honestly, I'm tired of these old heads thinking they can hang and come in here with the younger generation. I don't even want to speak for everyone. I'm speaking just for myself, and at the end of the day, I'm my own person. I'm the greatest Mysterio of all time.
Facts.
If these old heads want to come in and get it, they can. CM Punk, The Rock, it doesn't matter. They're just mad because they don't have hair.
Got a perfect mullet and a good mustache.
And I have the best hair and mustache in the game.
Yeah, see, look. I just think honestly, he's a workhorse, bro.
He is.
I think they should put the title around him and have Braun Breaker take it from him.
Well, give him a short reign?
Give him something.
I think Braun takes the title off of Jay Monday night.
Nah, that's great. That's dirty though. That's
but listen, dirty. See the vision though. We kind of have to push. We kind of have to push up ahead a little bit to Friday and come back to Monday. But all the events that happened on Friday night SmackDown gives me the reason why I think that, because of all the Bloodline stuff. Because here on the Island of Relevancy podcast, because that's basically all we talk about at this point. Jay, something's gonna be set up where Jay loses the belt.
Nah, yo, bro, he can't lose it that fast. But to Jay, that attitude he got on his Bloodline shit.
Yeah.
With Jacob, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. When I saw Raw, and then all of a sudden I saw Jimmy pop up, I got mad hype. I was in my chair like, yeah.
So what happened between Raw and SmackDown that Jay just came back into SmackDown and smiled at Jimmy?
I guess.
But on Raw, he was telling Jimmy no. Like,
I feel like Jay is wants to see Roman get humbled. Because you see, for the last 2 weeks, Roman's been getting spiked to the throat for the last 2 weeks almost.
Yeah, he's been getting his fucking...
I thought Friday night, after the little promo, I thought Jay was going to pop out. But he didn't pop out. So, now, I see Roman going to Raw with Jay again. With Jimmy. And then they're gonna have to cross paths with Sammy.
They're gonna have to cross paths with Sammy. Yo, Sammy going to the Bloodline is gonna push KO over the edge, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's really gonna lose it, bro.
I don't condole in at work violence, but he's gonna be a disgruntled employee.
Yo, bro, he's gonna lose.
That's the last straw. That's when he snaps.
Yeah, and I think Paul Heyman will be the reason that Jay comes back to the Bloodline.
Paul Heyman, I think, is the last piece of that puzzle.
All the way. He's going to get a crazy pop.
So I saw somebody on TikTok say the way you book this is so Monday night you get Jay versus Breaker for the title, I believe. And then Jacob comes out and kicks Jay, like, to get that receipt back for talking crazy to him. Because they got to push Jacob to be this force since he's the, like, enforcer. And then Sammy comes down, and then they both get their ass beat. And then Roman comes out, and it just ends in, like, a standstill in the ring, like, that they're all there. And then they go back to SmackDown, and Roman gets jumped again, and then Sammy and Jay pop up on SmackDown, and it just goes back and forth. It's like maybe a week before War Games. And then they run out of answers, and they need Paul Heyman.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna lose the title, bro. I'm standing on that.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna lose the title. I think he should go back into the Bloodline with that title and like, yo, look, I got the gold. I'm the man now.
Yeah. Unless at War Games, Roman gets the Ulafala and gives it to Jay. And be like, yeah, you the man now.
Oh, that'd be a crazy turn of events.
Because he did grab him by the arm when Jay tried to walk away and was like, I'm proud of you. And I was like, right there's that. But I think Jay's like, you know what? This man needs a little more humbling before I can sit here and be like, we're equals. Because I think that's what they want the most. They want to feel all equal.
Bro, I'm not going to lie, bro. That was literally cinematic, bro.
Yeah, it felt like a sitcom, though, on Monday. Like, when Jay opened up the door and then Jimmy's just sitting there and he's like, can we talk? And all you have to hear is, like, the Family Matters music popping up in the background.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy interaction.
And then Jimmy walks around looking for him, and then he opens up the door and he's like, get out my face, Oos. Like,
yeah, Oos, I don't want to talk, Oos. And when he showed up to SmackDown, though,
he's electrifying, bro.
Yo, bro,
what do you think of Solo's promos now?
Oh, by the way, to me, Solo is the most improved wrestler of the year.
You come here and you like, yeet?
It's like, yeet. Yo, I think he's the most improved wrestler of the year.
Yeah, I thought Roman's promo on SmackDown was kind of funny when he was like, I just want you to acknowledge me. And he was like, acknowledge what?
Bro, I can't believe that this story has been going on for
like 8 years.
Going on 5 years, maybe?
More than 5 years, bro. Me and my wife got together when this Bloodline thing started. And we already 6 years, almost 6 years in, since the title. But like 7 years now. It all started at SummerSlam with nobody in the arena.
That's 2020, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, 2020. So
he speared the Fiend, and that's when he came back with the
that's when he came
rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. But he speared the Fiend, and he had that wreck everyone and leave shirt.
Hard. Good T-shirt, by the way.
Yeah. But yeah, it's the longest rating storyline, the best storyline in wrestling at this current moment, because I can't really think of another storyline that touches grass next to it. Like,
we got the Cody story. We got Cody and Gunther going at it at Crown Jewel.
That don't do nothing for me.
Not thrilled about it?
No.
Doesn't tickle your fancy?
Raheem Rhodes doesn't. The Raheem Rhodes versus Gunther. The only way I could see that sparking my sort of interest is if the final boss somehow pops up during that match.
I think it's going to be a 5-star match, though.
It probably will, because they both can wrestle.
The match itself is going to be a banger.
But since day one, I've had the same attitude towards Mr. Raheem Rhodes. What you got against him, bro? He don't do nothing for me. I'm not hype. He's for kids.
You feel like he's John Cena?
Yeah.
Nah, he gets busy.
I don't think he's in John Cena's league, but he's like John Cena for kids.
Nah, he's good, bro. You discredited my man.
I liked him when he was the American Nightmare and when he reinvented himself. But now all I see is freaking Homelander, so it's like I just can't bring myself to like him. I don't know why.
You think he's gonna lose anytime soon?
No.
How long you think his reign is gonna be for? Another year?
I don't think it's as long as Reigns. But he also barely defends the title, so it's like...
He don't got no stories. Well, he got the KO thing going on now.
Well, he's
He
going to
got this
have
gun thing.
KO problems for a minute, because...
Yeah, that's gonna be good. He's gonna get a Randy Orton problem. That's gonna be good.
That man has a whole rogue gallery like he's Batman, bro. Like he got a Seth Rollins problem at some point.
Oh, that's gonna be fine.
Again, because he's already faced Seth Rollins already. Then he's gonna have a KO problem again. Then he's gonna have the Randy problem. Then he got to go see Roman again because Roman wants back what's his.
Oh, he'll probably run into CM Punk at some point.
Yeah, because that was supposed to be a thing. There's storylines lined up for him. It's just, I don't know. It's after the I need to finish my story thing, I lost interest. Like the interest wasn't there, maybe because it was just him and Roman. So it's like,
I think they should have pushed AJ Styles and him that story a little longer.
Well, AJ also just got hurt, so
I know he's out for a year.
Yeah, that sucks though.
He's gonna start his farewell tour when he's done.
I would think so too. Just let him ramp it, bro, across promotions. Like, let him go wrestle a little bit in TNA again. Let him come over to NXT. Let him just have his way. Let him do what he wants.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to start watching other promotions.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one? I kind of got some interest in TNA a little bit.
I have a lot of interest in TNA.
It's just finding where to watch it. That's the thing. Like,
yeah, and I'm not gonna pay. No offense, but I'm not gonna pay to watch it.
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
Not happening.
No.
We
should have went to Comic-Con, bro. We could have met Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry probably wanted to meet me.
Probably.
Yeah.
We could have done it.
I don't get like hyped up when I see celebs. I don't care about that.
Nah, me neither.
That doesn't excite me. Like, if I see them, like, I'll be like, all right, cool.
Like, I met Finn Balor, I met Alexa Bliss, and I met Braun Strowman, and I wasn't like starstruck. Like,
me and Liv Morgan was on the same plane.
Should have sat next to her.
Nah, I had the the front seats.
Oh.
And yeah, she went past me. I didn't bother her because, like, bro, she's traveling.
Yeah.
Really tired. I don't want to be bothered.
Unless you're Solo Sequoia, because I saw the video of him being a good Samaritan, putting the luggage up for.
If I was to see like the Usos or like Roman, like, I'd probably just throw my one up, just acknowledge, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit there and like, hey guys, what's going on? Like, nah, y'all regular like me.
Yeah, when I met Finn Balor, I met him at Ringside Fest, because they used to do Ringside Fest at Caroline's on Broadway for all the action figures and stuff. And he was cool as shit. He was like real down to earth. I got him to sign Bullet Club for life on a statue.
That's fire.
And it's an NXT statue too, so it's kind of funny.
Oh, what else? Damn, I got sidetracked about. Oh yeah, me watching other promotions. I think I'm gonna start doing it.
There's a lot of wrestling out there.
You know what it is? There's way too much.
Yeah.
Not everybody's good, and not every promotion is good. It's like rappers. Everybody want to be a rapper,
but nobody got bars.
Facts. These guys can't make a song to save their life.
Yeah, there's so much promotions, and then it's a lot. Like it's a saturated market if you think about it.
The one that looked pretty good is the one Scott Demore. He has one in Canada.
Oh, that Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling, I think Pro League or something. I saw something about that the other day. There was like a pay-per-view going on.
Yeah, bro, that's his. You know who he had? He had the commentator from NXT Black and Gold, Mauro.
Oh, Mauro Ronaldo? That's good.
He had him and Don Callis.
That's a good little duo of people to have.
And yeah, Mike Bailey versus Takesha in there.
Yeah, and then I heard someone came out to challenge Takesha afterwards. Who was it? Someone challenged him. I think Ricochet said he wants to fight him next, I think.
Yeah, that was on AEW though.
Yeah, I didn't see the MLP, that Maple Leaf thing yet. I'm gonna check it out though. I just didn't get a chance to look at it.
I think Jinder Mahal was on the card.
Jinder Mahal.
His name, right?
I think he's like Raj
Listen,
something.
I'm going by his WWE name.
See how I feel? Because you used to be like looking at me like I was crazy. These dudes changed their game so many times.
Yeah, so Jinder, he was there. They had some other good matches.
I know Josh Alexander was on that card, I think, too. Look at that card, so we don't. This is a new company, so you got to give us the little what was it, MLP Wrestling?
Yeah, Maple Leaf.
I see it right here. Oh, apparently there's an 8-2 for it.
I'm guessing that's like their WrestleMania.
I guess so. They defend all titles on that promotion, like the AEW International title, the ROH Women's World title, the QPW Qatar Championship. There's a whole bunch of belts getting defended on that.
It's like a Worlds Collide type of thing.
That's cool though.
That's fire. You know what's cool? That he left TNA and like started his own joint. I think that's fire.
I'm looking at the card now. It was Josh Alexander, Stu Grayson, and Phantasma.
3-on-3, right?
Yeah, versus Trevor Lee, Rocky Romero, and so yeah, it's some New Japan guys in this company too.
Yeah, he did good. Hopefully, I could get my eyes on that.
Bully Ray versus the Maharaj Raj Deshi in a table match.
Bully Ray lost.
Speedball Mike Bailey, man. I agree to like that guy.
Mike Bailey?
Yeah.
He gets busy.
He was at that, I think, the Bloodsport show I went to. He knocked out Marsha Slamovich's boyfriend. I forgot the dude's name. Akira, I think his name is.
He got to send him to NXT, bro, and have a banger. I don't know what they do.
He'll make it there eventually. I think at this point, anything is possible, brother. I never thought I'd witness the Motor City Machine Guns in WWE. So it's like, and those are the old dudes, bro. You can tell they're aged. Like, they still could do it, though. They could still put on a banger.
Bro, they get busy.
Mm-hmm.
They solid all around.
Yeah, and they're both good single competitors on top of it, too.
Yeah, I didn't see much of them in my lifetime, but I've seen them, like, on TNA. And
yeah.
I've seen the few highlights. I saw them on, there's another promotion, actually called Deadlock Pro.
I never heard of that one.
Yeah, DPW.
I remember seeing them at PWG when Pro Wrestling Guerrilla was around. That's where everybody wrestled in that promotion. Like the Adam Coles to everyone, the Young Bucks. Because it's like, I think, Pasadena, California. That's like the legit. That was where you like broke your teeth going in there.
Like OVW?
Yeah, but like all indie people were there. Like everyone you could think of. Like El Generico wrestled for that promotion for a little bit. Kevin Steen, which is Kevin Owens now. I never say El Generico and Sami Zayn in the same place because they're two different people. It's you gotta look up some of the matches. You may not like it because you're not big on those like stupid gimmicky matches, but there is some really good wrestling matches that came out of that company.
No, that's cool. I told you I'm gonna start watching other stuff. I'm gonna try to open my horizons.
You can even look at old Ring of Honor tapes. Like look at like Punishment Martinez before he was Damian Priest. Like,
oh, talking about Priest, he hinted getting back into the championship picture.
I'd like to see him with the IC title for a little bit.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
But just because he's big on Razor Ramon and all that, like let him have that. Like give him that title. Let him run wild with that belt for a little bit.
Yeah, but he's gonna take that off Braun.
Do you think those two match up good enough for a little program?
Hell yeah, I like Priest, bro. That's my guy.
I don't know. Now I kind of grew bigger on Braun Breaker. Like that, I don't want to see him. Yeah, I just don't want to see him lose a belt again like that quickly. Like, even though he didn't lose it like super quickly, but like
Nah, he lost it quick, bro.
I know, but I'm saying like I don't want to. I want to see him have a little bit of a reign. Like I feel like those mid card belts are getting passed along mad fast. Like here, there, here, there, here, there, here, there. Like
I mean, we can't have everything. Can't have a long run, neither.
yeah.
But kind of makes sense.
But there's certain stars I think should hold it for a little bit. Like don't like Braun Breaker's your youth. Like Breaker's your youth. Like if Carmelo Hayes somehow wins the game 7 against Andrade with LA Knight being the special guest referee, like I want to see Carmelo Hayes hold that belt for a little bit. Like
you feel like that should be on the PLE?
Yeah, I think that should be a PLE. It's a game 7, bro. Like
yo, bro, they've been cooking.
They have. That's what I said. And I told you a while back when we first started doing this, I was high on Melo. Like I wanted Melo to like he's going into his own now. Like he's starting to build his character. Like
yeah, Melo's a problem. I'm not even gonna lie. I like him. He's good. He get busy.
And then think of like the long-term storytelling you could do with him. Like imagine he gets himself into the big title photo, like the picture. Like, he wins a Money in the Bank, and that's how you get him in. Like, he's somebody I think that would be dope to win the Money in the Bank, just because of his attitude.
Yeah, his arrogance, yeah.
Yeah, his arrogance, and then whenever that other guy that used to be his valet comes up. when his diesel comes up, like, that... then... then you can have that, like, yo, what about me? Well, I want to eat too, and then it's like a whole storyline with those two.
Yeah, I think Melo or Andrade both could take the title from LA Knight. I just don't see it happening right now.
No, if out of their best of 7, I really want Melo to win. I like Andrade too, but I think you need to start putting that younger youth that you brought up. Because otherwise, you could have left him down in NXT.
That's true, but he's still putting on he has a great program right now.
So like, if he loses to Andrade, where does he go from there?
Yeah, that's true.
Where do you think he goes?
It's the same. It's vice versa though. If Andrade loses, where he's gonna go?
Yeah, there's a no-win situation for both of them. But the problem is Andrade's a veteran, and this kid, you called him up, and was he the first pick in the draft?
Yeah, he was first. Braun was second.
This dude's looking like, if he don't win a belt, what's he looking like? What was the guy that got drafted number 1 and he didn't do nothing? Like a Jamarcus Russell. Like like what are you gonna do? Like it's your waste. Even though you're not wasting it, you're letting him grind his teeth to get where you got to get to. But I still see him as a big star. And if he don't win that mid-card title, then I guess his destiny is the big belt.
Yeah, well, putting the fries in the bag.
Yeah. If not, when his valet comes up, they win the tag titles.
I hope they don't pair them when they come up. So, I had this idea. I don't know if I said this to you. I was talking to my boy, and I said this. I think I did say this to you. There should only be one tag title.
Yeah, we had that talk. That's when I said it was like the women's title.
Yeah, because they discontinued the NXT women's tag title. I didn't even know that.
They did?
Yeah, that's why Bianca and Jade defended it in NXT. But there's only one tag title out of all 3 brands. And I think they should do that for the men's, because all the strong tag titles are on SmackDown.
Yeah.
I mean, the tag teams are on SmackDown. Strong tag teams.
That makes sense. I think that makes sense, because I even agreed with you when you said that. I think that should only have one title. I honestly believe that the heavyweight, the big title, also should just be one title for all for the 2 main brands.
Which one? The one that Gunther has?
Either the one Gunther has or the one that Cody has.
Or like that one just being passed around?
Yeah, or you just make it the undisputed title again, and just make that who you get to defend it on both shows.
Yeah, I like that.
That also cooks up little programs, though. So, like,
I think it cooks up more programs, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have, like, let's say you got, because Because the Bloodline don't defend it.
No. Cody don't
Judgment Day
defend
doesn't
it.
defend
Cody ain't
Cody
defended it.
doesn't defend it. Gunther, he just defended it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, against Sammy.
So it's just like, yo, let the tag titles
just take all the belts that don't get defended regularly and just make one belt for all the shows. NXT, the NXT title gets defended like every other week, so it's like, or every 3 weeks or something like that, because it's getting defended again, I think, at Halloween Havoc. So
yeah, but there's gonna be a lot of guys who are just fighting for that title, and they're never gonna get it though.
Yeah,
but I get more titles mean more opportunities for more wrestlers.
Yeah. Well, now you see AEW's problem.
Yo, AEW got a ton though.
They got 50 belts, bro.
I wonder how much do they really have? 7?
They got what? They have the world title, the
national.
The one that Takesha, whatever his name it has.
Yo, and legend has it, Chris is still counting to this day how many titles they have.
Yeah, because they had the world title, the one that Takesha has, the trios titles. They
still have that?
Yeah, the Moxley's group has them.
The
Blackpool, yeah, Cesaro, the Yuta Wheeler guy, and Pac has them.
What do you? That's like a new NWO. That's what they trying to.
Yeah, they're trying to build like a DX meets NWO meets Bullet Club meets the Shield meets. It's
not working for me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But it's not your company. It doesn't matter. That's what Moxley would say.
This is probably. You think that's Shane McMahon running that?
I honestly believe Shane McMahon has something to do with that company.
You think so?
Yeah, I really believe he has something to do with it. Like on some sort of booking or like storyline, because Tony Khan honestly needs help. Like the AEW community is never going to sit there and be like, no, they need help. No, they need help, bro. They need structure.
Yeah. That's all they need, some structure.
Structure will go a long way for them. There's tons of writers you can hire because there's no storylines, and I said this probably like through 3 episodes back. There's no storylines we're invested in. You can't tell me a storyline right now that you're invested in.
A Bloodline.
Yeah, that's AEW.
Yeah, none.
It's basically like the place where guys who had nothing going for them in WWE, they just jump ship and go over there and get a little bit of TV time and then end up at the catering table. And then just get paid for not being there. That's just how I see AEW, like.
Yeah, but they definitely getting paid over there though.
Because like, you saw the Shelton Benjamin match with Leo Rush? Yeah.
Nah,
Shelton Benjamin cooked in that match, and I haven't seen Shelton Benjamin wrestle in a while.
Yeah, he looked great. Not even gonna lie to you.
He was looking like when he had the gold hair, when he was the gold standard or whatever it was.
Yeah, I think him and Swerve would do amazing.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good little program. But yeah, they need structure because dude, you got 50,000 belts, and then other promotions defend their belts on your show, like.
Yeah, a little too much. I just feel like they could be so much better.
I still think their demise is like WCW at some point, in my opinion.
So, I was on TikTok and I saw, what's this guy's name? Top Dollar.
Flop Dollar.
Rat Bat. You know who's Top Dollar, right?
Yeah. That's what I said, Flop Dollar, because he fell off the rope when he. That's like Joe Hendry said, there's no diving for you.
Yo, he was freestyling on TikTok. He had like a real battle rap.
Really? Oh yeah, I've seen him rap and stuff because he rapped when he had the feud with Joe Hendry.
I like Joe Hendry.
What did you think of their faction?
What faction?
When he was in WWE, what were they called? Yeah, Hit Row.
My man, yo, that's funny. Shout out to my man. But he was like, yo, if he would have leaned in to like a Suge Knight type of character, he would have been money.
If he would have had like
coming out in basketball shorts Like he about to play a 3-on-3 on the block.
With a bullshit jersey.
Yeah, if he would have came out looking like, like the Hurt Business looks.
Like MVP. MVP would have been the perfect manager for that stable.
Yeah, and it would have made them more serious.
Yeah, just the guy, and then I don't know. I just think it was the right people at the right time for that specific. Like,
I don't know if they gave him that gimmick or that's something he.
That's his. He still has the same gimmick, even in TNA.
Yeah, it's like some money thing.
Yeah, the money. He was with Rich Swann, I think, for a while too. I think.
Yo, Top Dollar, if you're listening, tap into Suge Knight West Coast joint. It's gonna make you a lot of money.
I think he was in
Dress
GCW for a tad bit too.
He got to dress like he going to the BET Awards with Tupac in them.
That ass.
And
Like,
watch his stock will rise.
yeah, I don't know.
In the ring, he's in.
He's not. He's bad. Bro.
Yeah, you know what? I don't be trying to.
You don't remember the trying to dive through the roofs and.
Yeah, but he's too big for that.
Yeah, but I don't know what possessed them to be like, yo, do that spot. Do the dive through the rope spot.
Well, to be fair, Undertaker did it. Well, he almost broke his
He's
neck.
the Undertaker, bro. Well, Goldberg almost broke his neck too, so.
That's true. But his character could get better. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he needs the right person to mentor him. So, you know who said it good? With Mello. I think Shawn Michaels told him, yo, all you young talents are trying to build a house without building the foundation.
Yeah.
And now Mello's like, look, I'll just put a floor down. Maybe next year I'll put the windows in. Like, that's the type of people you need to learn from. Like, that's why I think AEW, TNA, they need... It's good that TNA got that partnership with NXT now. Because then you get that kind of mentoring.
I think TNA is building, though, for real.
They are. But they've always been there. They're like that tag in your shirt that you can't rip off. Like they've been around for years. if they were that bad or putting out a bad product, they would have been gone already. But they're still here.
Yeah, that's true. Now they're really gonna be around. Their numbers are probably going up because they got this WWE thing going on. So that's gonna be good for them.
They need to be on a streaming service too. That's what they need to do. Like go on Hulu or something. Because you got AEW going to Max next year.
And yeah, they got it. They got to get one of those deals.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll seriously watch it because I like them. Every time I see it, I'll be looking at them. Like, yo,
just like NWA, they have a deal with someone. I think it's CW, I think, or one of these channels.
Yeah. No, you had it with CW?
Yeah, because I don't see them on TV no more. So they had a deal, and that was a solid company too. Like they had some wrestlers there.
They got EC3. They had
Nick Aldis at one point when Nick Aldis was wrestling. I can't wait to see.
He had a piece with him.
Oh, pretty shit. Yeah, because he held the 10 pounds of gold, 10 pounds of gold or something like that, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I want to see who pushes Nick Aldis to the point where he comes out of like retirement to wrestle.
I saw a highlight of him wrestling the other day.
He's great. He was like that whole. He held his head like a heel too.
Yeah, he's young. Like he could still go.
Mm-hmm. You think we get Becky and Seth versus CM Punk and AJ Lee?
Yeah, I think AJ Lee's done, bro.
Yeah, I think so too. That would have been a dope ass WrestleMania thing. Because if you could do it with Edge, I don't see why you couldn't do it with CM Punk.
Yeah, that'd be fine, but I think it's over.
Yeah, it's over for that.
How you feel about this NXT?
It's getting better. I think it's getting better. I'm actually watching it now, so it's getting.
Have you?
Yeah, I tune in every now and then on Tuesdays.
Yo, they got the best women's division.
OD, hands down. Now that Delta chick.
Yo, shout out to Sean.
Let me hold on. Let me go on a little tangent real quick about Sean and his women in NXT. You can tell what kind of women Shawn Michael likes.
Well, you did a great job.
You got Jada Parker, you got Stephanie McCure, you got Julia, you got Nikita Lyons. Jasmine Nix, Roxanne Perez, Cora J. HBK got a type, bro.
You got to type. They all, yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He know what he's doing.
He know what he's
not
doing.
even the like. Besides, even that they're attractive women, bro. They cook down there. The women's division,
they do.
Be cooking down there.
Like the women on the main roster are gonna be like they're gonna be fucked when these girls come up. Like, because you didn't even see Delta wrestle yet.
So Ruka.
So they got a factory down there. And when Delta's supposed to be debuting, I think at Halloween Havoc, I think she's supposed to be wrestling, or she's gonna appear probably at the end of the main event with whatever the women's match is.
Yeah. So Lash Legend just popped up at SmackDown.
I think what they're doing is they're starting to ease out some of the women out of NXT so they can make room for these new women that are coming.
They're gonna start doing that with the men too. Watch Obafemi pop up.
Yo. I'm a fan of him now. I don't know. I'm a fan of him.
Yeah. Oba. He's beastie.
When he comes up to the main, his WrestleMania gear is gonna be wild when he comes up, bro. He gonna look like M'Baku from like Black Panther. Like
really, NXT is really better than AEW.
That's crazy because NXT is supposed to be like
it's a fact.
A developmental like they're developmental, and it's better than a company that got money, like crazy money. Like
it's like the G League, like for the NBA, it's like the G League, but it's just like, yo, bro, Sean is just doing great, bro. They got good stories, they got good wrestlers who still learning. That's the crazy part, that these wrestlers are still learning.
It's like the ones that are learning don't overshadow the fact that they have a lot of talent there.
Yeah, facts.
Like, that's the craziest part about it. Like, you got these AEW guys that, like, get overshadowed. Like, the ones that are bad overshadow sometimes the good talent in AEW. I just think AEW tries too hard with that whole, like, this is where the real wrestlers wrestle. Like, dude, as soon as your contract's up in AEW, you're running to sign back with WWE. Like,
yeah. I mean, they got some homegrown talent.
Danny Garcia resigned.
Ricky Starks is coming over.
Yeah, he's definitely coming over. He's gone.
Oh, he's a Cody guy.
If Phoenix wasn't stuck, they would have been here already. I think they would have debuted last week too with Motor City Machine Guns.
That would have. If they come, they got to go to Raw, bro. You got to give Raw a good tag division.
Yeah. You think any of the women are gonna jump ship soon from AEW?
Nah, I don't see that. Unless, because Britt Baker's homegrown, she's staying.
I think Toni Storm jumps.
Toni Storm, she's homegrown, she's staying.
Well, she was in WWE before. She wasn't.
Was she?
Yeah, she was in that. When they did that that big tournament where they had all the women from around the world wrestling.
I don't remember that.
The Mae Young Invitational or whatever it was, the Mae Young thing.
Right. So, Timeless Tony is one of the best gimmicks, bro.
Yeah.
Literally.
With the monochrome light and stuff.
Yeah, it's busy. Her promo skills are amazing, bro.
Yeah. She's good.
You know what she should do, though? Like, after, a crazy long run, if she loses and, go out for a couple of months, come back in a different time zone every time.
What, the Twilight Zone?
Yeah, you know how right now I think she's in the 60s?
Yeah.
And then she'll come back and she'll be, in the 70s.
Her final form is in full color television.
Yeah, bro. Yo.
She can wrestle. That's the crazy shit. She's a good wrestler, though. Like, OD good wrestler.
Bro, she's special, bro.
The only good thing with AEW is they like a lot of the technical guys. Like, the guys that are, technical wrestlers. So, the Daniel Bryans fit there. The Daniel Garcias fit there. The Ospreys fit there. I would have loved to see Osprey in WWE for a little run, even. For a small run. You got your...
And Kenny Omega.
Ricochets.
So, another Ricochet promo in Astros.
Oh,
Trash.
I've been here for XYZ amount of time and nobody's pinned me.
Bro, I don't know what it is about him,
Put the fries in the
and I like
bag.
him.
That's about to be our thing. I think that's gonna be our thing. Put the fries in the bag when it comes to somebody who's trash.
Bro, put the fries in the bag. Nah, I just think is something is missing. I don't know what. Maybe it's passion.
Maybe it's his promos.
No, that's what I'm talking about. In his promos, he's missing passion.
When God created
Or
him,
like,
he said athletic ability, athletic ability. That's it.
yeah, because
He'll figure it out.
like something doesn't figure it out, bro. He's been wrestling for mad long.
How your girl's like the best speaker and like announcing, and you can't cut a promo to save your life,
Nah.
bro.
He
Like,
just gotta tap in. He could just take some acting classes. That'll help him.
probably yeah, maybe.
Yeah, go try to hire like Denzel or something for like 2 weeks. I bet you he'd come back a whole different.
Imagine him cutting a training day
different
promo. Like, all you guys in AEW will be back in WWE when I'm done with you.
But not for nothing. He could have learned. I mean, I don't know what they do backstage, but like he could have sat down with like Jey Uso and like Roman if he had that
Well, while he was there,
access. Yeah, if
he was too
access
busy
to
playing video games with Xavier Woods.
even Xavier Woods, he's good on the mic though. OD.
But it's crazy because who's well, he's not there no more. He just signed a Legends deal with WWE. But I'm like, they had DDP backstage, but then I'm like, he's gone now. He's back with WWE now.
Yeah.
But you have like this dudes who are like phenomenal on the mic in
Bro, he got Goldust over there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, what is he gonna teach him how to do?
Nah, Goldust is my guy though. But
I low key thought Ricochet was that Power Ranger guy that's on AEW. What's his name?
Power Ranger guy.
He has the mask with the little bar on his face. And like, oh shit, he wrestled like in the opening card one time. I can't think of his name. Fuck. I gotta look up AEW's roster real quick. That's how you know I don't watch it. I just know what the dude looks like.
Bro, you gonna be there scrolling?
No.
Mad. You got mad wrestlers, bro.
Mad what? Wrestlers?
They got mad wrestlers. You gonna scroll till tomorrow?
Nah, I'm gonna type in his what he looks like. But yeah, he like I thought they were gonna put a mask on him or something. They should have.
Oh, Ricochet?
Yeah, make him Prince Puma, bro. If he would have been Prince Puma, he would have been more appeal to him.
Bro, go put him with MVP.
That would work. I think that would work. Give him somebody who could talk for him.
Because that's what they were supposed to do in WWE, and they did it. Well, so now they're in AEW, might as well do it there.
And there's mad people that could talk there, though. That's the crazy shit.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck this. I ain't gonna find him.
Not finding
He'll come to me mad late, like. But yeah, bro, we got Christian Cage there to learn from. Like,
he's OD too. He's really good. You know what he's doing, bro. Chris Jericho.
But Chris Jericho, like as much as like you hate that guy, like.
Yeah.
Oh, Hologram. There you go. Hologram. That's his name.
Oh, Hologram, and he's good.
I thought that was Ricochet. Like I legit really wanted it to be Ricochet.
We got this. I forgot about this too. How you feel about only wrestlers? Rob Van Dam launched a website with his girlfriend.
Katie Forbes.
That's her name?
Yeah, Katie Forbes. That's her name.
I just know she's Rob Van Dam's girl.
She got OnlyFans.
And well, only wrestlers.
I guess I'm not paying to talk to somebody. Like I ain't paying for OnlyFans, so like.
Nah. not even a little bit.
Like the great Mac Miller said, one thing I don't do is pay for.
Don't get us kicked off.
I didn't say it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a cool thing. You could talk to your wrestlers, pay to speak to them. I guess. Like I don't know. Is it a website? Is the website open already?
I have no idea. I'm not gonna find out. I'm not gonna look for it.
I'm gonna be that guy.
You definitely are, because it's not gonna be me.
What were you gonna say before you went on
Before you come here?
Yeah, my bad.
if you had an interview, if we had us together as a duo, had to interview one wrestler, like our first interview with a wrestler, who would it be?
Dom.
Dirty Dom?
I'll dead pay Dom and chicken tendies if he comes on our show. Like unlimited chicken. Anytime you in New York, Dom, if you're listening, I will pay you in chicken tendies.
Yeah, you come to the block, we get you a chopped cheese, bacon, egg, and cheese.
Whatever you want, bro. Just come on here.
Bodega special. I like Dom.
Bro, I'm not pay for this shit. Fuck, I wouldn't pay for any of this crap. Bro, who the fuck wants to pay to talk to fucking Sabu? What else is on here? Rob Van Dam.
Or you could get them old timer interviews.
The guy from Insane Clown Posse? I don't fucking talk to that guy.
Yo, you know, my coworker, he always tells me, he's like, yo, bro, you gotta start interviewing people. And I always be like, nah, I don't want to interview nobody.
I could get us an interview. I know an indie wrestler. I can get us an interview. Just to get the practice before we make it big and then we act like we don't know nobody.
Now, yeah, you know why? Because then you build like personal relationships with them.
I've been cool with this kid. This kid used to make wrestling customs. That's one of the reasons why I know him.
No, but I'm saying like if you do wrestling interviews and then you critique their wrestling matches, they start to feel away.
Nah, I wouldn't do all that. I wouldn't sit there and critique a person's match because at the end of the day, that's like somebody coming on here and critiquing our podcast.
Of course, but that's gonna happen regardless.
I would just be like on some like, yo, so what made you want to wrestle? Because at the end of the day,
No, I know about that, but I'm saying like after the interview is done, because this is what we do. We like, like Sports Center, right?
Yeah.
We talk about wrestling and we give our honest opinions.
Yeah, but the problem is with like wrestlers that we don't physically get to see them wrestle like that. It's like, what are we really critiquing? Like, bro, if you're wrestling in a gymnasium, like with like 20 people, who am I to critique you? You're doing it, bro. We're sitting behind a desk and sitting on a couch talking about it. They're actually doing it.
Yeah. I'm too old to try to do it. I'm done for.
I wish I would have did it, but it looks like we're getting. I want to talk about body ailments. After 30, it's all downhill.
Yeah.
We're reaching that focal point of the night where Harry has to hit that high note.
Nah, I don't got no.
There's no song tonight? You not in your feelings tonight?
Nah, not tonight.
Nah, this is a good week of wrestling. I don't think anybody's could be miserable about it.
Nah, but we gonna wrap it up. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, comment, hit the notifications. That's all we got for you.
And so next time, we out.